Hi, this is Pam from the Birch Cottage blog. In this video tutorial, I'd like to show you how to make a small gift box with a wrap. First, let's take a look at the supplies and tools you'll need. You'll need an 8-inch by 12-inch piece of cardstock for the box. You'll need a 4-inch by 12-inch piece of cardstock for the wrap, a glue stick, light or regular grip cutting mat, a paper trimmer will come in handy, a scoring blade, your fine tip blade, as well as a brayer, a weeding tool, and a 14-inch length of 3/8 inch ribbon. Once you have your supplies and tools gathered, the first thing you'll want to do is to trim your paper to size. You'll trim the box itself, cardstock, to 8 inches by 12 inches, and the wrap 4 inches by 12 inches. I'm just using my Fiskars paper trimmer here to get those trimmed to size. What I like to do is to take a 12-inch piece of cardstock and I can make 2 boxes out of that. And so I'm going to lay my paper, my cardstock, all on my light grip mat with the box paper on the top and the wrap on the bottom. Then I'll just use my brayer to make sure that's down really well on my light grip mat. Then I will load the mat into my Cricut and I will follow the prompts in Design Space to cut out this project. Design Space will ask you to load your scoring tool first. So load your scoring tool into your Cricut and it will score both the box and the wrap. Once the scoring is done, it will ask you to load your fine tip blade. So you'll just swap out your scoring tool for your fine tip blade and your Cricut machine will cut those pieces out. And again, be sure to follow the prompts in Cricut Design Space. Press your go button when prompted to do so. Once your project has been cut, you will unload it from your Cricut machine. Flip the mat upside down so the mat's on top, and then gently pull the project away from the mat while you kind of roll the mat back. This will keep your cardstock from curling so much. And then once you have your cardstock pieces removed from the mat, it's time to assemble your box. You're simply going to fold the box along those scored lines and use your boning tool to help you get a nice crisp fold. And once you have all your folds made, you're going to glue the corners of the box together. I like to use the Elmer's glue sticks, but you can use any crafting glue that you prefer. And since I'm making 2 boxes at a time, I'm going to go ahead and do both of those. So here's my box, all my pieces scored, and I have folded those over and used my boning tool to get a nice crisp fold. And this is the wrap. Again, you just have a couple of places here where you need to fold it to on each end of the wrap. And there's the little cutout areas for your ribbon. Those just fell out when I removed my wrap from the mat, but if those didn't come out, you'll need to remove those. Then you'll just take your glue stick, apply it to the tabs, the right side of the cardstock, because you want the tabs on the inside of the box, and then press and hold in place for just a couple of seconds. Repeat with the other 3 corners. And then you're just going to allow that to dry before you use it. And once that has dried, you are ready to use your gift box. And let me show you how to do that. All right, I have my gift box and my wrap already. You can fill your box with your gift. There's a little tab on this front side where you just insert that into the slot that was cut out in the cardstock, and there you have your box. You lay the box inside the wrap, just like this. And then I'm going to take some ribbon and feed it through the slots that were cut out in the wrap. So take a 14-inch piece of ribbon. This ribbon is probably half an inch, but you can use 3/8 inch, half an inch ribbon, and just pull it through those slots. And you're just going to tie or secure the ribbon so it holds the wrap around the box. Now be sure not to pull too tightly or you will rip the wrap. And there we have a cute little small gift box with a wrap and ribbon. You can use satin ribbon. You can use any kind of ribbon that you want to secure this box. I just thought they were adorable for small little gift items. I will leave a link below to the project in Design Space. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you found this video tutorial helpful, be sure to like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please come visit me over on the Birch Cottage blog and subscribe to my newsletter so you'll be notified of new creative ideas. Thank you.